Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu SCARLET NEXUS. In der letzten Folge haben wir Naomi mal wieder gesehen und ja, die ist immer noch ihr Monster oder hat noch ihr Monster-Dasein. Dann haben wir nochmal gegen Yuito gekämpft, was natürlich wieder nicht mit seinem Tod geendet ist. Und jetzt geht es hier weiter mit den aktuellen Vertrauensepisoden, bevor wir dann in Phase 7 starten. Wir hätten die Ergebnisse unserer Untersuchung über Karen früher mit allen teilen sollen. Es gibt da ein paar Dinge, die ich zugeben muss.
Arashi, why are you sleeping here? Didn't you say you were going to check the SAS?
Arashi is currently in maintenance. Please wait until services resume.
Skipping out on work? Arashi, you bring lazy to a whole new level.
Shut up! People need to get plenty of rest or they can't work.
Plenty of rest. Oh, look at the time. It's almost time to eat.
No wonder I'm so hungry. What a stupid alert system.
Wow, so you can't even be bothered feeling hungry? Well, I was going out to eat. If you're hungry, then how about joining me?
Eat out? Listen, Rookie, the city is full of danger. You could find yourself surrounded by civilians or hounded by the crows.
Fans in the press. Must be tough being famous. Basically, you're saying...
It's a pain.
I thought so.
We don't need to go out. We have our rations. It gives us the minimum essential nutrients we need. Isn't that wonderful?
You care about efficiency that much?
Of course. And these rations can be eaten right away. It's my treat. Want to join me?
It seems like you're absolutely against going outdoors. Okay, let's eat here then.
Ah, this soda hits the spot. There is no better beverage in the world.
Glad to hear it. By the way, do these rations taste a little too salty to you?
You think so?
I'd understand if it were heavily seasoned, but I'm just getting a strong taste of salt. It's not very balanced.
That's surprising. I thought you were more like me and didn't really care about taste that much.
Now that you mention it, I don't think I used to care. I bet it's because of Naomi's cooking. My taste probably changed without me noticing.
She likes to cook, too. Handmade hair clip, homemade cooking. She sounds like quite the homemaker.
She liked doing it since we were little. And I always helped with the taste testing.
I see. That's why these rations are not to your liking.
It's not that I don't like them. I just said it's not very balanced. It could just be that my palate is more refined now than it was before.
Good grief, are you really bragging to me about your sister right now? How are you two so close when you're not even related by blood?
Because my sister was so kind. There's no way I would have survived in that house without her.
Did something happen with your family?
I guess. Don't get me wrong. I'm very grateful they took me in. But my parents don't see me as family. Not Naomi, though. She's always been there for me, protecting me. And that's why I wanted to do everything in my power to protect her no matter what.
I don't know Naomi that well. We only got to fight together a short time. And this might come off as rude, but that hair clip and Naomi's cooking you hold so dear, I just don't understand their worth. However, hearing you tell me about them has helped me to get to know Naomi. You really found yourself a good sister.
Yes, I did. Thank you for the food.
Okay, we've gone through the chore of eating. Time to resume services.
Seems like you're ready to go back to work.
Before I forget, you can pay me back for the rations by helping me out with a little job later.
What?
Oh, just hearing you talk about Naomi, I sense that you're someone who has a strong sense of duty. When someone protects you, you protect them back. In other words, since I treated you to a meal today, you'd want to pay me back. Or else it wouldn't sit right with you. I'm really just doing it for your sake. I'll let you know what you have to do later. Now, I've got to go.
Ja.
That's so unfair. Arashi! This must be what she had in mind the whole time when she said she'd treat me. She really got me. Nobody is better at slacking off than she is.
Oh, Kasane, perfect. Can you get me a soda from the refrigerator?
Sure, but I think it would be faster if you got it yourself.
I need my calories. Burning those calories with my power would be putting the cart before the horse. Don't worry, I'll pay you back. I don't know when, though.
Ja, ja. Ah, Raji, du faules Stück.
I think understanding you better will make our battles more efficient. Well, then I guess we both need to understand each other.
Man steigt in die Teamvertrauensstufe endlich. Deine Bereitschaft, dich bei jemandem zu bedanken, überrascht mich.
Damn it!
Shiden? What are you doing?
Kasane, I'm not doing anything.
If you're trying to hide it, why don't you go somewhere people can't see? It's hard to ignore what you're doing to that doll.
What? How long have you been watching?
A while. What's the point of this?
I don't need to be bossed around by you.
This is just small talk. We're teammates. Don't teammates talk like this?
Small talk? Okay, fine. This is called Baki.
I know that. Naomi liked it too.
My parents pushed it on me because it's popular. It's completely not my taste.
Then why do you have it?
It's your fault.
Huh?
Because I lost to you one-on-one. My parents are trying to cheer me up.
You told your family you lost?
Of course not. When I didn't reply for a while, they probably figured out what happened. They've been messaging me non-stop ever since. They even sent me this doll. They probably think I like it. But that's just added pressure. That's why I don't want to reply. And just looking at the message notifications ticks me.
So you were taking it out on the doll?
Yeah. You got a problem with that?
I think that's better than taking it out on the people around you.
Oh. So you weren't making fun of me? Ah.
What was that sound?
How are you doing? We haven't heard from you, so we've been worried. Your mother and father are always on your side. Your mother knows just how strong you are, little Shiden. Do your best and don't lose. I can't wait to hear from you. See you soon.
Did you see that?
I'm sorry, but I did. She's a good mom.
These are the types of messages she keeps sending me. I'm a grown man now, but she keeps treating me like a kid.
You actually messaged through the terminal?
They pushed it on me. I mean, we can directly receive transmissions through the brain, but they want to go through all this trouble.
I don't understand why you're so resistant. You don't like being encouraged by your family?
I'm grateful, but sometimes it doesn't matter how hard you try. There's some things you just can't accomplish no matter how much they expect you to. So when they keep telling me to do my best, it feels like they're blaming my inadequacy.
You're so immature.
What did you say?
Ever since I was adopted into the Randall family, I've never received a single word of encouragement from my parents. I don't mean to compare our lives, and I can't say who's better off. But from where I stand, you're loved and truly blessed. I would even say I'm jealous.
I'm sorry for saying all those things without thinking about your situation. Still, my family's encouragement stresses me out. My parents will praise me no matter how spectacularly I fail. That's no way to measure my abilities. I need to be acknowledged by an objective third party if I'm going to improve.
You're not satisfied being loved by your family? I don't understand why you work so hard just to be acknowledged.
Of course you don't. You're the one who won, so I'm just inferior. I trained so hard for years, and it resulted in a pathetic loss to a rookie. I know you must be laughing at me behind my back.
I'm not laughing or making fun of you. I just want to communicate with you. If you explain it to me, I'll do my best to understand. And if there's a misunderstanding, I'll work hard to clear it up.
You want to understand?
That's what I'm telling you.
I'm busy. I'm not obligated to explain anything to you.
He has a lot on his mind. I'll need to talk to him more if I'm going to understand him. I had no idea communicating with people was so hard.
Naja, er ist schon sehr speziell. Eigentlich sind alle ziemlich
Kasane.
speziell.
Listen, I'm not planning to get to know you or the rest of you more than I need to.
That's fine. I try not to get involved in other people's lives.
Right. You don't look much like the social type. That's one of the few things we have in common. I'm not sympathizing with you or anything. Just get out of here!
Jo. Elektrifizierungskreis. Klingt gut.
Listen closely. You can bring out your full potential by working with an excellent colleague. In other words, it's all thanks to me.
Is that so? But doesn't it work both ways?
So, dann schauen wir nochmal ins Gerät. Arashis Maschine ist im Weg. Ich habe es ihr gesagt, aber sie tut nichts, also räum du sie zur Seite. Warum räumst du sie nicht selbst weg? Empfindliche Maschinen und ich kommen nicht gut miteinander aus. Elektrokinese-Anwender wie ich können ihnen einen Kurzschluss verpassen, wenn wir unsere Kraft nicht unter Kontrolle haben. Tja, sowas ist nur passiert, als ich noch klein war. Ich will nur nichts damit zu tun haben, wenn sie kaputt geht. Na schön, ich mach's selbst. Ich will nicht, dass du denkst, ich könnte mich nicht kontrollieren. Du bringst dich öfter in Schwierigkeiten, als ich dachte, Kasane. Du musst lernen, wie du das vermeiden kannst. Okay. Ich muss nur mal kurz checken, weil ich irgendwie das Gefühl hatte, auf dem rechten Ohr kommt kein Ton. Allerdings habe ich die lästige Aufgabe, mich um die PR zu kümmern, was ich hasse, aber immer noch mache. Ja, siehst du, was passiert, wenn man sich nicht raushält. Dafür, dass du sie so hast, machst du deine Arbeit aber gut. Wenn du PR machst, bist du ein ganz anderer Mensch. Das bewundere ich ein wenig. Das ist reine Erfahrungssache. Hättest du das von klein auf immer gemacht, könntest du vor der Kamera auch total munter auftreten. Nicht, dass ich dir das empfehlen würde. Gut in etwas zu sein, was man hasst, ist nichts, worauf man stolz sein könnte. Ich habe dieses Spiel schon so ewig nicht gespielt, dass ich mich wieder ganz jung fühle. Aber hat damit geendet, dass du deine Psychokinese gegen mich angewandt hast. Ach, das Spiel wird hier vielleicht doch noch irgendwo gespielt. Wo du eine Trommel im Rhythmus schlägst, kennst du es? Ich würde dir gern zeigen, wie gut ich mit den Sticks bin. Das Spiel kenne ich nicht und ich will es nicht sehen. Deine albernen Sticks sind mir egal, Kagero. Kagero, wie auch immer. Eiskalt abgeblitzt. Du solltest sie nicht albern nennen, bevor du sie gesehen hast. Tja, wir sollten das irgendwann mal wiederholen. So, das ist uninteressant. Weißt du, Seiran fühlt sich als Stadt so viel heller an als Suo. Wie soll man es nennen? Befreiender? Es weckt den Wunsch, sich die Lungen aus dem Hals zu schreien. Fang in Seiran ja nicht an zu schreien, du nervst sonst jeden. Du kannst so viel schreien, wie du willst, aber bleib auf Abstand. Ich will nicht, dass die Leute denken, wir würden dich kennen. Wow, warum seid ihr beide denn so gemein? Aber du hast recht, Seiran fühlt sich irgendwie befreiend an. Vielleicht, weil man von der Stadt aus das Meer sehen kann. Die salzige Luft ist auch sehr angenehm. Ja, es stimmt. Aber das ist sicher nicht der einzige Grund, warum es sich so befreiend anfühlt. Kasane, ich möchte dir wegen vorher noch einmal danken. Ich hoffe, wir kämpfen jetzt nicht mehr gegeneinander. In letzter Zeit zieht es mich oft zum verlassenen Tunnel. Ich werde wohl nie vergessen, was dort passiert ist. Es tut mir wirklich leid. Gemma, gibst du immer noch dir selbst die Schuld für das, was meiner Schwester passiert ist? Wir sollten reden. Wir brauchen nicht darüber nachzudenken, auf welcher Seite wir stehen. Wenn du im verlassenen Tunnel bist, dann warte auf mich. Ich bin jetzt dorthin unterwegs. Das geht automatisch, wenn man weiterklickt. Ich muss gar nicht zumachen.
Kasane?
Gemma, did you read my message? I came to talk to you. It seems like you still feel responsible for what happened to Naomi. It isn't your fault she turned into another. There's no point in you blaming yourself.
You came all this way just to say that?
Well, you felt guilty enough to come all the way here.
You're right. It's probably presumptuous of me to think it was all my fault. Still, I can't forget what happened to her. It's sad to think this is how I behave after the decades I've fought.
I don't think it's sad, just surprising. I thought your experience would allow you to cope better than this.
That's what I thought. You don't have time to falter when a friend dies in battle. Our role as members of the OSF is to bottle up our feelings no matter what happens, and fight until the last other is killed.
But you haven't been able to control your emotions. Do you have any idea why?
I must be at my limit. I've lost too many friends. Friends of many years and rookies like Naomi. While everyone else lost their lives, I'm left standing here, my retirement drawing closer.
You make it sound like it's bad that you're alive.
I feel guilty. The young people with promising futures die, while someone like me with not many years left is allowed to live. That's why I was so committed to protecting the young members.
I know that you wanted to protect Naomi. However, there's no point in regretting the past that way. You're better off focusing on what needs to be done right here and now.
I know that.
Gamma, behind you! Good reaction.
The enemy was just weak. I can still fight for now.
What do you mean for now?
I'm old. I'll have to retire soon. When I retire, they'll stop administering the anti-aging drug. My body will begin to grow old and my power will gradually diminish. As someone who's had to rely on my power for decades to survive in battle, I'm a little worried about its strength diminishing.
I do remember reading something about that.
It might be the distant future for you, and it's just around the corner for me. Many retired soldiers have a hard time adjusting to civilian life after being in the OSF for so long. There are those who have nowhere else to go after society throws them out. No family or friends to rely on.
Are you saying you'll be one of them?
Yeah, I spent most of my life in the OSF. I can't do much other than fight. How is someone like that supposed to live outside the military? I'm ashamed to say that I'm afraid of that day coming. If I have to live on carrying these feelings for my fallen comrades, then I think I'd rather die in battle. I'm sorry. That was a stupid thing to say.
I don't understand. If you're serious about wanting to die, then I misjudged you. You say that you're the only one left alive, but it's not like you've survived this long on your own. Even my sister was worried about your health. And you just roll over and die? That's so selfish.
I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. I'm leaving. Goodbye. What is he thinking? Naomi was so concerned about him. It's not like I haven't thought about giving up my own life if it could help save her. But that would only make her sad. I thought he would have figured that out.
Okay, wieder eine Hirnnachricht. Ey, das geht ab hier. Ich hätte nicht sagen sollen, dass ich sterben will. Ich möchte mich noch einmal entschuldigen. In letzter Zeit fühle ich mich sehr verunsichert. Als sie mich rekrutiert haben, war ich 8. Ich lebe schon lange in der AAS, wie auch immer. Ich will, dass ihr alle euer Leben lebt, ohne etwas zu bedauern. Ich weiß, was du sagen willst, aber ich weiß nicht, was du in deinem Leben alles bedauert hast, Gemma. Ich würde dich das gern fragen, wenn wir die Chance bekommen. Das heißt, wenn du darüber reden willst. Ja, frag mich ruhig. Irgendwann. Wir sehen uns später. Erkläre dich. Oh Gott. Was geht hier eigentlich vor? Kannst du mir das bitte alles erklären? Hast du wirklich meinen Vater getötet? Warum versuchst du auch mich zu töten? Ich will nicht dein Feind sein, ohne zu wissen, warum. Wenn es etwas gibt, was du mir einfach nicht sagen kannst, lass es mich wissen. Vielleicht kann ich irgendwie helfen. Bitte, Kasane, das ist einfach nicht richtig. Ich habe dir nichts zu sagen. Ja, von wegen.
There. This doesn't solve everything, but at least he won't ask me about it. He's someone I may have to kill eventually. I need to make sure we interact as seldom as possible. Or else I might lose my nerve when the time comes. He's kind of strange. He's not like Naomi or Captain Seto. It's not like I found him especially interesting, so why couldn't I just ignore him? Oh well, he can't contact me anymore. For now, I just need to focus on Naomi.
So. Das ging fix. Ey, da ist ja noch mehr. Was hat es mit der Gegend auf sich, in der Naomi war? Ich glaube, du weißt das schon, aber es gab noch viele andere. Ich glaube, all die anderen waren ursprünglich Menschen. Es gab dort unzählige riesige Türen. Meinst du etwa, es waren welche in jedem einzelnen Raum? Vermutlich, die Türen waren auch alle verstärkt. Ich konnte hinter jeder einzelnen eine Präsenz spüren. Ich bin mir sicher, einige davon haben sehr lange in diesen Räumen gelebt. Sie in einer Umgebung leben lassen, die sie an ihr früheres menschliches Dasein erinnert, wäre vermutlich noch schmerzhafter. Ich weiß nicht mehr, was noch richtig ist. Es überrascht mich, dass es so einfach für dich war, diese sicheren Schlösser zu knacken. Du scheinst ziemlich gut zu sein, Arashi. Komm schon, Shiden. Wenn du schon jemandem ein Kompliment machst, dann sei wenigstens ehrlich. Arashi hat auf diesem Gebiet wirklich Talent. Sie bewältigt schwierige Aufgaben mit Links. Ich bin mir sicher, sie erledigt einige wichtige Arbeiten für die AAS. Aber Arashi neigt dazu, eigene Erfolge zu verheimlichen. Andererseits arbeitet sie an vielen Geheimprojekten, also kann sie nicht wirklich darüber sprechen, auch wenn sie gerne wollte. Also ist Schlösserknacken scheinbar kein Problem. Klingt nach jemandem, den man sich nicht zum Feind machen sollte. Hört sich einer all diese Komplimente an. Nur zu, mach ruhiger damit weiter. Das wird dir nichts bringen. Die AAS würde niemals einen Ingenieur in dieser Position belassen. Also warum? Sie ist auf jeden Fall die beste Ingenieurin der AAS. Aber warum? Vermutlich, weil sie es nicht wirklich interessiert. Okay, jetzt haben wir alles durch. Ups. Wie sieht's hier aus? 4 Punkte macht es vergeben. Achso, ich speichere auf das da, ne? Gut, dann geht's wohl weiter mit der Story.
I should take a break.
Immer diese Pausen.
So, about our mission from the Seiran government. I wrote in the report that we were interrupted and were unable to complete our assignment.
You mean I did? Honestly, I only did it because nobody around here bothers with the paperwork.
Wow, Shiden, you're so reliable. Keep up the good work.
Hey, watch it.
I wonder if they're going to give us a new other suppression assignment. Karin made it seem like they would.
Which reminds me. I'm curious about what Karin said in the future. It was...
Why now? If you had managed to get here sooner, we could have found a way to cure the metamorphosis and turn them back to normal. Finally. I can finally save her.
Piecing together Karin's statements, Kasane's power must be a clue on how to reverse metamorphosis.
Major Kyoka? Where did that come from?
Well, maybe not. Karin did mention that we should have arrived earlier, so... He could have copied Kasane's psychokinesis whenever he wanted, but he hasn't. If what he wants is the Red String's power, then the matter is not about finding a cure. He would take time and...
Calm down, Kyoka.
Huh?
What's gotten into you? You almost sounded like Arashi when she's actually focused.
Really? That's strange. I didn't think I was acting any differently.
Trying to put all the pieces together, maybe you just fell into a trance.
Whatever it was, your line of thinking was interesting. It does seem like Karin thinks Kasane is the key.
Yes, she is very important to Major General Karin. There's no mistake about it.
Do you think the reason I came to Seiran is because of Karin too?
That's certainly a possibility. Wouldn't rule it out. What do you think he's planning?
Sorry to interrupt, but Kasane Platoon has been given an other suppression assignment. There's a high probability for others appearing in the Mizuhagawa New City Development District. Head there immediately.
You heard her. Let's head over and take care of this first. Then we can talk.
You're right. There's no sense thinking about it now, but we should all be careful.
Verschlungene Gedanken.
This is the area the other report projected.
Yes, our assignment is to exterminate any others that appear here.
Why send us all the way out here? You would think there were other places more worth protecting.
Believe it or not, this area is actually a trade route to Togetsu. Yeah, I know it may not look like much, but it's actually pretty important.
Togetsu may be an isolated religious state, but apparently trades happen when interests are aligned.
In other words, the extent of the relationship is strictly business. So, what does everyone want to do?
Wow, did my ears just deceive me? I think Kasane just asked us for our opinion. Normally, she'd just rush out looking for others.
I see. No one has any ideas. In that case, let's do what we normally do.
Wait, nobody said we didn't have any ideas. Kagero, stop teasing Kasane.
My bad, Your Highness. Don't get your panties in a bunch.
My panties?
Who cares? Anyways, if you have an idea, speak up.
As for ideas,
No, we don't have any. I hacked the system to see what the transport schedule was today, but I couldn't find anything around this time.
That means we can concentrate on exterminating the others. Everyone, stay vigilant and move forward.
Wait, I just received a request for reinforcements. A transport team is being attacked by another up ahead.
Wow, really? Because Arashi literally just said there weren't going to be any transports now.
Das ist
It
sehr
definitely
verdächtig.
wasn't on the schedule. If there's a transport team, it means this was off the books.
the timing is too convenient. There's a chance it could be a trap. Should we wait and see first?
Haruka, is this reinforcements request coming from Seiran?
Yes, it's an official OSF request.
Then we have to answer. We're part of the Seiran OSF now.
You're right. Besides, we can't just abandon people who need our help. Let's do what we can.
Well then, time to find out what's waiting for us. Let's get this show on the road.
Und los
I'll send the
geht's.
location of the distress signal.
So. Da ist nichts. Wow, Ladezone direkt nach der Ladezone. Oh Gott, hatten wir hier nicht unseren ersten großen Bosskampf?
Oh, that looks like our target.
I confirmed a water attack. Are you okay? Being wet makes it hard to move.
Keep your guard up.
I found something.
How long has the construction equipment been abandoned here?
Na toll.
If they canceled the construction, they should put them away. They may be difficult to maintain, but I can't understand how they could just abandon them like this. Why
Gecheckt.
don't they put them away?
I don't think there's anything to understand. They might not be able to operate anymore, but they could still be useful. We might be able to use them for an attack for time flow. The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot.
Was? Hat nicht seine Rüstung gebrochen? Ein bisschen abartig.
Are you okay? Yes, Kyoka. Thanks to you.
Keep your guard up.
Oh nee. Ah ja, okay.
I'm borrowing this.
Nice. The enemy doesn't see us.
I'll pull you out! Next!
Go, Kasane!
Ach komm jetzt, Leute. Ich bin auch gedasht. Das Pennerspiel.
Hey, step out of it.
I'm sorry. Thank you. Get it together.
You owe me.
Work hard. It's working. Focus on that spot. Enemy is stunned.
I'll be using this.
Way cool.
Kasane, a platoon member is in danger.
Ach komm.
Do something.
The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
That's gonna leave you. Let's make this quick.
Do something.
Go ahead and use my power, Kasane.
Thank you later.
That seems to be the spot.
Ich bin doch verdächtig, Mann. Scheiß Spiel.
The enemy is stunned. Now's the time.
I'm borrowing this.
There's a weakened member. The attack hit the enemy's outer shell. You might be able to break it. It's working. Focus on that spot.
Can you handle it?
There's a member down. Please go support.
Watch yourself. That was good. Not quite as good as me, though. I suppose that was pretty good.
Na, endlich, ey.
Keep your guard up.
Do it.
Boah, war das ätzend. So, da war doch irgendwo noch ein Item da.
If you want an easy win, I can always give you a hand.
So, muss ich jetzt hier hoch? Ja.
Go ahead and use my power, Kasane.
Na komm.
You got this, Kasane.
It's down. Let's finish it.
I'll do it. Please, Kagura.
So macht das Laune.
Useless. It's over.
Make it good.
Was war das jetzt?
Still fight. More power. I'll do it. Check me.
Go, Kasane!
Ach, wird sich nicht wirklich lohnen, da reinzugehen, oder?
There's a resource reading that's close.
Are you alright?
Are you with Kasane platoon? Everything should be fine now that you're here.
Don't talk. You're wounded badly. I'll fix you up as best I can.
I'm okay, but you have to help my teammates first. The truck is still under attack. It's another, but it was human. Those Suo bastards transformed someone into an other and...
Transformed into another.
This is a critical mission. You have to protect the truck and get it to the Supernatural Life Research Facility.
This is valuable information. Wait here for rescue. We'll take care of everything. Haruka!
I've already requested a rescue team.
The Supernatural Life Research Facility. Isn't that the lab Naomi was in?
Let's hurry. They won't get away with turning people into others. Oh, I wasn't going to go rush off on my own again. Are we all on board?
I hate to agree, but I'm all for hurrying.
Thank you, Shiden.
No need for thanks. Now come on, or I'm gonna leave you behind.
Kasane is finally showing her vulnerable side. Or maybe she's just expanded her horizons.
I'm so happy we're all getting along. Now, let's go help the transport team.
Check this out. That's not a normal transport truck.
Hier, Aufzug. Oh nee, Kampf.
That must be the truck. I don't see any members of the transport team.
Hey, look, by the truck there. There's someone there. They're hitting it with a stick or something.
This is a damn sturdy door. Can't even hack it. Just break it down already! My arms are getting tired.
Is that Kodama? What are you doing?
Well, if it isn't the traitors. How have you been? Why do you look so scared?
Kodama, did you turn someone into an other and make them attack this transport team?
I mean, this was headed for the Seiran Research Facility. I figured it had to have something important.
You're trying to find out what they're researching by digging through their cargo? I swear, your methods are insane.
It's the fastest way. So anyway, can you let me go just this once? Pretty please?
Yeah, I don't think so.
That's too bad. Well, I guess we're doing this. Don't get mad at me when I kill you.
Warum ist da eine Note dahinter?
This'll be fun.
Soll es melodisch klingen, was sie da sagt?
I'll do this turning people into others. How could you do something so awful? Oh, don't get so angry. I meant well.
Not yet. Good luck.
Na, ach man! Man hat überhaupt kein Zeitfenster. Das ist gerade nicht verwandelt. Und da kannst du auch Fähigkeit duplizieren.
Not duplication. Is this a transformation ability? There's no sign of her using SAS.
Make it good.
Were you surprised by Master Kodama's secret? I never showed anyone before. Oh well, it doesn't matter since you're
Ach, ich bin nur
all dying here
ausgewichen.
anyway.
Thank me later.
Ja, läuft doch. Kodama Melone.
Can you take it?
This could be bad.
Did Kodama use a second power? Impossible. The only person who can use multiple powers is Major General Karen, the Brain Eater.
What does that mean? Damn, that's really fishy.
Let's make this quick.
Use this well.
More power. Can you handle it?
Easy.
So, erledigt.
Let's go. Don't underestimate me.
That was a great attack!
Hey, not bad. You're a lot stronger than before. You all deserve a nice round of applause.
Kodama, throw down your weapon and don't make any sudden movements. We have a lot of questions for you.
Well, you do have me surrounded. I don't think I'm getting out of this one. Just kidding. What? You expected I wouldn't have a plan?
What?
Bye-bye now.
Looks like she got away. At least the truck seems fine. Do you want to escort it back to the facility then?
It did seem like it was an important mission from what the transport team member said. Maybe we should.
Then I'll contact the superiors about the suppression assignment. Wait, I'm getting a reading nearby. It's not the Seiran OSF. It could be more of Kodama's men.
Well, we obviously don't want anyone following the truck. So I'll go check it out and stop them here if it comes to that.
Oh, I'm definitely tagging along, Major Kyoka. If it's an ambush, then I'm just the man for the job. It's my specialty.
Arashi, please get this truck back to the Supernatural Life Research Facility.
And it's go time. Good luck, kids.
Weren't we supposed to discuss things first?
Let it go. Anyway, we'll leave that to Kyoka and Kagero. We have a truck to transport. Does it still run?
Sure does. It's got a few scrapes, but nothing serious.
The truck bed's reinforced armor is full of dents. And Kodama did all this with just a metal pipe. Unbelievable. It's just
Unbelievable.
stupid how incredibly strong she is.
Where have you been? Hurry up and unload the truck. I need to go get the lab ready.
Great, now they're making us do manual labor too? This is turning out to be more of a pain than I thought.
Haruka, any word from Kyoka or Kagero?
Not yet. It's hard to get a good signal to Mizuhagawa. I think it's because of the extinction belt above.
I see. Then let's get this over with.
Can you all hear me? Great, you're all right.
What about Kagero?
You know me. I'd normally say I'm ship-shape, but we've actually found ourselves in a tight spot.
It wasn't Kodama's men in Mizuhagawa. It was Yuito platoon, and they noticed the truck.
Yuito platoon? Did you two...
Yes, we couldn't have anyone following the truck. So we did what we had to do, which was fight them.
It was only to buy some time, though. Then we used Major Kyoka's duplication and my invisibility to lose them. Which is how the story would go in a perfect world, but they've got Tsugumi's eyes on their side.
Ah, her clairvoyance. We can't let our guards down.
We'll try to rendezvous back with you after we throw them off our trail. You should still be careful, though.
Copy that. Contact us if anything happens.
Sorry, guys. Due to the extinction belt, I can't track Yuito platoon.
Well, there's nothing we can really do about that. We just have to finish this annoying work first.
We managed to get one truck unloaded. They all look like the same boxes. Shiden, what's wrong? Are you tired?
What? No, I'm not tired. I was just curious what this cargo was, that's it. Damn!
What are you doing? You can't unlock private cargo just because you're curious.
No, it just unlocked on its own.
What is it? Did you find an other inside or something?
Look.
Hmm? What is it? This is...
Ja, was denn?
A human head?
This one too. All of these cases, they're filled with heads.
What are they going to use them for?
Hier?
Wait.
Food?
Naomi said she takes the medication in the ampules. These are probably used to research the other weapons.
Or maybe... No, I shouldn't be tossing around any theories at this point.
So basically, these human heads are being transported from Togetsu?
That researcher mentioned getting the lab ready. We might be able to find something if we search the facility.
We're not done unloading the truck, but I can't stop thinking about this. Let's go check out where he went.
It'll be bad if Yuito finds this location. Will we have to fight them too?
We don't have a choice. Hopefully, Kyuka handles it so we don't have to do that.
You owe me.
So viel Zeit muss sein. Ich habe keine Lust, jeden Raum hier mehrfach abzuklappern, aber zumindest ein bisschen was kann man einsammeln.
Really do hate this place. The stench is just awful.
I was right.
It can't be.
Oh, it definitely is. Others feed on human brains, and this facility houses others, and...
Wo kommt die Gene her?
Ampules.
How could... These ampules... But that means Naomi...
Intruders were just detected coming in from the facility's rear entrance. I've also received an update on our assignment from Seiron. The intruders are Yuito Sumeragi and new Himuka OSF members, and we are to eliminate them, no matter what.
Damn it! Of course they'd come now.
Seems like Seiron really wants Yuito dead. They must be desperate to eliminate the threat the Kunad Gate poses.
Eliminate them.
What are you going to do, Kasane?
We should kill him, to save the world. But I know I haven't been listening to anyone else. So maybe Yuito wants to talk to me, like all of you did.
Wait, one more thing. If we refuse this assignment, they said they would dispose of the research subjects in order to bury the evidence.
So they're taking Naomi as a hostage.
Yeah. And knowing that Naomi is your one soft spot, I probably would have done the same if I were them.
But can they really do that? She's still an important research subject to them. And there's no way Major General Karin would let them. He didn't want Yuito to be assassinated.
That may be true, but that still doesn't prove that Karin would protect Naomi. Although I can't picture him treating human-born others like mere objects either. However, this assignment came to us officially, which means there's a chance it came with Karin's approval.
They could also be bluffing.
What's important isn't whether or not they're bluffing. It's how certain we are they won't harm Naomi.
That's...
And it doesn't help that we've already failed one assassination attempt. This response seems natural if they suspect we have ulterior motives. It's not like we can break Naomi out and take her with us.
Does that mean we have no other choice but to fight Yuito?
Let's hide.
Are you serious? Naomi is in danger.
I know, but fighting them out in the open wouldn't be smart. We should hide in the next area and ambush them.
That would give us an excuse to leave here and would buy us some time to think.
Haruka, report our plan to them. We'll lie in wait for the intruders and stand by for an opportunity to attack.
Copy that. Good luck.
Dann machen wir das doch so.
Yuito platoon is headed to the factory block as predicted. They will arrive in 30 seconds. We've been ordered to send the control system data to Seiran after we make contact with Yuito. In other words, they'll be monitoring your conversation. Be careful.
Understood.
Yuito platoon arriving in 5, 4, 3.
Ja, 2, 1.
What is this facility?
It looks like some sort of assembly line.
Hey, those boxes. Aren't they the same ones from that transport truck we saw? What is it, Tsugumi?
Does it contain what I brought earlier?
A human head.
You've got to be kidding me. All of these?
What in the world is this place?
What do you want to do? Have you gotten your thoughts together yet?
There are no thoughts to get together. I don't have a choice. It's only an issue of resolve.
So, we have to fight.
That's our assignment. Besides, if we let Yuito leave now, the public will find out about this place, and the ampules. Then they might stop all the research. What would become of Naomi if that happened? Either way, our only choice is to kill Yuito.
Have you thought about what the ampules contain?
Of course I have. But to be honest, just thinking about it won't solve anything.
Well, we have your answer.
Just listen to yourself. We should just tell them everything. Yuito will understand. He's way too forgiving. We should take advantage of that.
And then what? That would mean going against Seiran. If you have a way to save Naomi, then tell me.
I never said...
Okay, calm down, you two. What about fighting to a draw? We can just tell Seiran that we had to be careful we didn't damage this very important facility. Or something along those lines. Knowing the strength of Yuito platoon, we should be able to convince the government that we tried our best, but couldn't beat them. However, they would get suspicious if they completely overpowered us. We'll have to fight like we mean it. This is the best idea I've got.
I can go along with that.
That's fine with me too.
Guys, you need to make contact with Yuito platoon soon.
Let's go. Seiran will start to get suspicious if we wait any longer.
Those ampules!
I think I'm going to be sick.
This can't be real, right? Those were made by Spring Pharmaceuticals.
War das Schieben? Als der das Elektrizitätsding gemacht hat?
Damn it!
Looks like Kyoka couldn't lose you.
What is this?
I think you've already figured it out. This is Spring Pharmaceuticals' Seiran factory. To be more accurate, it's an other research facility they run jointly with the Seiran government.
They're using these heads to make their products.
Shiden, stay calm. Just concentrate on stopping Yuito.
Wait, let's talk! Hey!
Und los geht's.
First you won't tell me why you're trying to
Wir
kill
hatten mal
me.
wieder erst auf die anderen
Now you're trying to
konzentrieren.
hide this cruel place? Don't you feel anything seeing what's going on here? What are you all thinking?
Too slow!
I thought you were amazing since you were a cadet, Kasane. But now you're trying to kill Yuito and trying to hide this facility? What happened to you? This isn't like you.
Shut up! You don't know anything about anything. Then tell us. We don't know anything because you won't tell us anything.
You should leave it to me.
Do something.
Thank me later.
Okay, Hannah, die haben wir gleich. So.
There's life, there's hope.
Sorry.
I won't be killed.
Believe this.
Bam! Bam! Bam!
Am I better?
You owe me.
Work hard. Sorry.
Let's regroup now.
Sorry.
Little.
Ah, das ist ja nur der erste.
This is nothing. Damn it.
Thank me later.
Uncool.
Some are close to their limit.
Too slow!
There's a member down. How do they look? Kasane, a platoon member is in danger. There's a member down. Please go support.
At this rate.
Sogar zwei Member down. Ja, wo sind denn meine Homies da? Ach komm.
I don't have a choice.
Ach, dann halt nicht.
I need your help. Can you handle it?
Stop it! I don't have a choice. Snap out of it already! Making drugs out of human heads is crazy! We have to stop them!
Es ist wirklich
But
ziemlich krank.
Naomi, she needs this.
What do you mean? What is this facility for?
That's...
You are not authorized to divulge any more information.
Are you the government official from before? I'm sorry, I was ordered to patch him through.
Please focus on eliminating the target. We promise you fair compensation for your efforts.
By compensation, you do mean Naomi's safety, correct? I want a clear answer that'll stay on the OSF transmission record.
Well...
Why aren't you answering? My bet is because you made this call on your own, without Major General Karin's permission.
There's been a change in plans. I am canceling your assignment. Await your next orders.
Communication with Seiran has been disconnected. We're not being monitored anymore.
I can't take this anymore. I'm telling them everything.
No, I will. This place is an other research facility run jointly with Spring Pharmaceuticals, just like Arashi said. Human brains of people with powers are being brought here. A portion of them are transplanted into others to turn them into other weapons. The rest are turned into a medical solution to feed the others.
That's horrible.
Hey, are you really sure about Seiran? I know New Himuka has a lot of its own issues. It's not right that the government monitors everyone and controls all the information. But Seiran causing the uprising, that's just as messed up. Can we really let them get away with transplanting human brains into others, or processing the brains into drugs?
No, we can't, obviously. That being said, there are in fact some people who've been forced to accept it.
Like my brother.
And then there's Kasane. People whose loved ones have been turned into others. They depend on that medication. Human-born others can temporarily regain their senses when they take that medication, even letting them talk.
Does Karin have a family member that's been metamorphosed?
No, not a family member. Has Luca or Fubuki mentioned it?
Alice?
Yuito!
Was hat er denn jetzt wieder?
Yuito!
Yuito?
Are you okay?
What's wrong? You look like you're in pain.
There's something wrong with Yuito's brain. He's beginning to show signs of speech and memory impairment whenever he uses his power.
I'm okay now. The pain is fading. This is...
Damn.
Sorry to interrupt, but you need to leave now so we can call this a draw. Hurry up or the others will come.
We should leave too. That okay with you, Kasane?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I heard from Haruka. It seems like a lot happened while we were gone.
If Yuito and his team left, shouldn't we be checking on a certain someone?
That's right. Naomi! I'm coming, Naomi! Naomi!
Great.
We'll go check and see how Naomi's doing. What about you guys? Where are you?
We're close by, so let's meet up at Naomi's room.
Okay, dann rennen wir da mal hin.
This is the first I've heard there was a communications log.
Very observant. That was just a bluff. Luckily, it fooled them.
Die ganzen Items sind respawned. Auch ganz gut. Ah, Moment, das ist sogar der richtige Weg, verdammt. Naja, egal.
I had no idea the drugs in the ampules were made from human brains.
So, you found out.
I heard a researcher. She said that Yuito and his team saw the heads.
Calm down, Naomi.
I can't do this anymore. If I had known it came from human brains, I would have told them no.
It's a cruel reality. But without these drugs, it wouldn't be possible to talk with you like this.
Yes, I know. But brains? That makes me no different from the others.
That's not true. You're still you.
Thank you. But I have to be honest. This is too much for me. I can't do it. I don't want to live if it means other people have to die.
Wait. I'll find a way to turn you back, so please don't give up.
I'm sorry. Please, I need to be alone.
Naomi.
You undisciplined rats! I know you can hear me. Get out of Naomi's room now!
Major General Karin, you're here at the facility?
I'll tell you about the research they do here. Now get out of there so Naomi can calm down.
Let's go. I'll be back, Naomi.
I'm sorry, Kasane.
Und zurück. Ich finde es immer noch verwirrend, dass das alles so riesig ist. Was hat es damit auf sich?
So, Seiron isn't as unified as I had thought.
First, I think you owe us rats an apology for stringing us along through all this.
Who owes who now?
Huh?
I don't care about an apology. Have you found a way to turn Naomi back? If she stays here, she's...
Not yet. I'll keep Naomi's psychological well-being in mind, but this facility is the best chance she has.
Even if we manage to pacify Naomi, she'll have to continue taking the ampules.
He'll be able to do it. Why is Seiron conducting research like this? What are they planning on doing to others using human brains?
I suppose I should tell you what Seiron and Suo's true motives are. It all comes down to how each city views others and the Extinction Belt.
The Extinction Belt?
Suo wants to eliminate the Extinction Belt to stop the others, while Seiron believes they need the Extinction Belt. The differing views of the Extinction Belt is the root of Suo and Seiron's conflict.
I might not agree with their methods, but I can understand Suo's position. Seiron, on the other hand...
Why do they think the Extinction Belt is necessary? That's where the others come from.
Seiron is pursuing their counter-other research while avoiding the elimination of the Extinction Belt. Kagero, what do you think would happen if the Extinction Belt disappeared?
No idea. Why are you asking me?
Never mind. In any case, I don't care about what either side wants. More importantly, Kasane.
What?
What you did here was reckless.
I only did what I could for Naomi.
Seiron's threats aren't just a bargaining strategy. Watch what you leak to Yuito, and be careful you don't do anything that would put Naomi in danger. That's all for now.
No, we're not done here. We still have questions.
Remember your roles. That will help Naomi more than anything.
He looked like he was in a hurry. I wonder if something happened.
It's painstakingly obvious that Karin is still hiding information from us.
Listen, we've just been through a lot. I think we should go back to the hideout and get some rest.
Yes. Hold on, Naomi. I promise I'm going to save you.
Welcome back, everyone.
You've come here as well.
I was afraid I might run into that government official if I went back to headquarters.
I'm sorry. Forcing the guy's hand by threatening to put him on the record must have put you in an awkward position.
His face was beet red. It was hilarious. If I saw him in person, I would have laughed right in his face.
Oh, I would have loved to see that. That bastard totally deserves it.
I can't leave Naomi there. I have to hurry and find a way to turn her back. Can I really rely on Karin?
You don't look so well.
Hey, you better not be thinking about running off on your own to save the day again.
No, don't worry. I'm not. Karin mentioned that my power was connected in some way to saving my sister.
He did mention that, didn't he? Sure didn't make an effort or even care to explain himself, though.
I thought with everything that happened at the other research facility, Naomi would be protected if I asked him. But now, I'm not so sure. There's still so much I don't know.
That's true. But to be honest, we barely know anything about the others.
That laboratory holding Naomi has the most advanced research on them.
So, there's something I've been wondering about that place. You know that truck that you escorted? Wasn't it from Togetsu?
Yes. While there were no records, judging from its route, there's no mistake it came from Togetsu.
Considering the cargo it was carrying, I feel like Togetsu must be connected to the other research somehow.
You're kidding, right? Togetsu is not that kind of place.
Oh, right. You're from there and you follow their faith.
It's a religious community that worships the moon. I've never even heard them say anything about others.
But with all that cargo they're providing, they must be connected in some way or another. Togetsu has a long history, and managed to establish a different culture from Suo or Seiran. That alone sets it apart.
I think it's safe to assume that they have information that would prove useful to us.
I've never actually considered Togetsu before, but you might be onto something given the situation.
We might find a clue there that will help Naomi.
You're really going there? You won't find much. I can honestly say I don't know of any place less exciting.
What do you want to do?
Let's go to Togetsu.
For real? Weren't you even listening? Karin told us not to do anything that'd upset Seiran.
But I don't fully trust him. If we don't know what he knows or what he's hiding, then we don't have a choice.
Then what about Naomi? It might not be a bluff next time.
Haruka, I have a favor to ask.
I'll keep an eye on Seiran and the research facility, and contact you if there's any change.
Thank you. I owe you one. Well, let's get ready to go to Togetsu.
Oh boy, I don't like the way this is going.
So, Standby-Phase.
I want to talk to Kyoka. Hey, Kaguro. What debt was Major General Karin talking about?
I don't know. Maybe he was mistaken, or he was bluffing.
I see.
Okay, Leute, dann danke fürs Zuschauen. Wenn es euch gefallen hat, lasst ein Like und ein Abo da. Und dann sehen wir uns in der nächsten Folge wieder bei Scarlet Nexus.
Yuito said a name. What was it?
Well, it's a bit of a sensitive topic, to say the least. Sorry, but can we talk about it later? I'll talk if necessary, but I don't feel like it right now.